Hi guys, welcome to Reen's Place. Tonight it's Friday and I'm going to be making pizza with my Breville Crispy Crust Pizza Maker. I've had this over a year now, maybe a little more, I don't know, but we use it, we like it a lot, and basically it's just a little pizza oven. There's a pizza stone and the coil up here gets really hot. It goes up to 660 degrees, so you can't replicate that in your oven even with a pizza stone. So I have it warming up right now, and I fixed all my toppings, and I made some dough earlier. I'll link the video for the pizza dough down below, so if you don't know how to do it, or you can even buy pizza dough already made, but I'll leave mine linked below, and we're going to just make some quick sauce. You can use jarred sauce, but I'm not sure if I showed this on my channel before or not, but I'll share with you real quick how I make our pizza sauce. Okay, so I'm just going to spin around so I don't have to pause. But, okay. So, I have my burner warming up. I'm just going to do it here so you can see. I just have this is a 3-quart pan. I just like it because it's high and it doesn't splatter as much. But I'm just going to put a little olive oil, which I did not bring over. I'm just going to put a couple tablespoons of olive oil. I like to put it on the bottom. I don't really measure it. I'm going to say maybe like 1/4 of a cup. And then I'm going to do 1 can, 28 ounces of, I like the Tudoruso crushed tomatoes. They have basil in them. And this is a very simple sauce. So I just put that in. And this is the sauce that my mom has made for years and years and years. So this is the one that we grew up eating. And then I just have plain granulated garlic powder. And I don't measure this as well, but I like to give it a fairly good dose of garlic. And also oregano. And that's just plain oregano leaves. And a good deal. And then that's it. That's all it's in the sauce. There's no salt. There's no pepper, there's no real garlic, that's all it's in. I don't even stir it right now. I just put the top on. I have it on a medium-high heat, and I'm going to let that just go while we're making the pizza dough. While we're rolling out the pizza dough. I have it on, like I said, a medium-high right now. As soon as it starts bubbling, I'm going to lower it down to a medium-low. So that's just going to go. I'm going to swing back around one more time. Here. There we go. So ahead of time, I did cut up all of our pizza toppings, and I have these little plastic containers. I bought like a big package. They have the small, which is this size, medium, and large. I got them on Amazon. I just like the ease of them. I can put the tops on. They all stack up nicely in the refrigerator. I'll link them below if you are interested in getting them as prep containers like I use. So I just have some red onions, some deli ham, some bacon bits. These are from Aldi. I have some pepperoni, some mushrooms, and some Italian sausage. And I like using these. They're Reynolds pop-up parchment sheets. I use these to make our pizzas on. I can hear the sauce is boiling, so I'm just going to lower that real quick and grab the dough bowl. I'm going to give this sauce a stir real quick, too, since it is. Okay. Okay, so earlier I did make dough, and it's a real simple recipe. Like I said, I will link the video below. This is way too much than what we need for dinner, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to half it. We're going to put half in a Ziploc bag, and the other half we're going to use tonight. So this will make 8 little pizzas, and I'm going to make 4 for dinner and 4 another night. This keeps in the refrigerator for a good, I would say 3 to 5 days maybe, so you can use it. Chuck, can you do me a favor and get me just like a scoop of flour? I won't use all of it, but I need a little bit of it. And I just need a good sharp knife. Yeah, that's less than that even. I just need a bit. Okay. So how I like to do, I just put a little flour on the top. and then I'm going to poke my hands in until it's about portioned in half. And then I'm going to take 1/2 of it. Sometimes if you push the knife like that, it makes it a little easier coming out. I'm just going to grab that section of dough, put it in a Ziploc bag. My husband will put that in the fridge, and then that's dinner another night, or if I feel like we're not going to use it the next couple days, I'll just throw it in the freezer. Okay, so again, this little pizza dough is going to make 4 little pizzas. Like that, like that. Okay. Super easy. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Chuck back the flour. That's all the flour. Let me just do a little. Okay, that's all the flour we need. Get another clean pop-up sheet. Super, super easy to do. I'm getting flour all over the thing, but that's okay. Okay, so what you do is you just take one little section of dough, and you can either just push it out, and it's got to be fairly thin because on the Breville Pizza Maker, the coils that get, again, 660 degrees are, they're not very high off from the pizza. So what you need to do is you need to make a fairly thin, and again, doing it with your hands is plenty. I have a little roller here, but I don't really need it. Sometimes I do. Okay, so that's it. That's what you're going to do. And then you just use a fork and you put holes in so it doesn't bubble up and hit the top element. Okay, so my sauce is not ready, so I'm going to get a couple more of the actual doughs ready. And I'll do that now. And what we'll do is we will come back when the sauce is ready. I'll have all the doughs made into little pizza crust, and then we'll continue on with our toppings. Okay, so it's about 10 minutes. The sauce is finished cooking. You really don't have to do that for any amount of time. It's just a little bit. When you turn the machine on, I keep mine on high, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Or no, I'm lying. What do I have it on here, Chuck? I have it on thin pizza, and I have it on, just on and off is the top button, and then it's thin, medium, and thick. I keep it on thin, and I'll show you in a minute why I do this. Okay, so we have the sauce already out. I have my little pizza crust rolled out, and again, I used a fork to put some holes into them. And I have some cheese, the toppings. This all looks a little bit bright. Maybe turn this one off and see what happens. I don't know if that's better or worse. We'll try it like this for now, I guess. I'm having trouble. Again, we haven't filmed in quite a while, so we're still trying to get it together. You just put a little bit of sauce, and because it's in the pizza maker, you really don't want to use too much sauce, even if you like it that way, because it'll just be a mess. So I try to leave a little room around the edges. A little room around the edges. Okay. And some cheese. Again, not too much, but, you know, Chuck likes some on there, so. That's a lot, but that's okay. It'll be fine. Again, I'm gonna cook mine on the parchment paper. What they tell you to do is to do it for like a couple minutes, just so that the crust sets, and then slide it off and bake it on the stone. But I've done that before. It made a mess out of my stone. It just didn't end well for me. Okay, so Chuck likes bacon, so I'm gonna put some bacon bits on his. and some Italian sausage. This is just cooked sausage. I keep them cooked and frozen in the freezer, and then I pulled one out, microwaved it to defrost it, and then I just slice it thin. So that's his pizza, and it's all ready to go. I'm going to swing you back over. Okay. Okay, so again, there's a light here, and when it goes off, it's ready. It looks like it's on now, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's because I was messing with the knob.
Probably.
It's okay. Oh, there, it's off. Okay, so I'm going to open this. Hot, hot, hot. I put it on just like this. I close it. Set a timer. I'm going to say, the name if you have, you know who in the corner. Cover her ears. Alexa, set a timer for 4 minutes. And I'm going to come back
4 minutes. Starting now.
I'm going to come back in 4 minutes and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so timer went off. And there's Chuck's sausage pizza. That's the way he likes the crust. And whoops, put it on the pan. On the plate. Hand it off to Chuck. Okay, I'm going to get the next one on. Okay, and then we'll just finish up over here. I got some of his little burnty things in my... Okay, so I just started making them. I thought I'd have one finished to show you, but we'll do it now. Just some onions. Onions, some ham, and that's just deli ham that's cut up. A little pepperoni. And some mushrooms. And these are just thinly sliced. You got to be careful with the mushrooms because it'll make it like watery. So you don't want to put too many on. Okay, that's it. I'm going to put these toppings away and I will I'm going to switch the pizzas out, and when these ones are done, I'll show you what those look like. Okay, guys, let's see, it's been, I think I did this one for about 4 minutes. I'm going to put the last one on. You can look at the beautiful pizzas. Alexa, set a timer for 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
4 minutes and 30 seconds. Starting now.
And there you go. I'll show you that one up close. See the mushrooms and the grease on the pepperoni? Give it a little bit of... Let me show you what the bottom looks like. I mean, this is pizza you could pick up. It's really good. If you want, I will cut a piece and show you. I think I'm going to cut Chuck's because it's not as hot. That's a pizza that you could pick up and eat. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope if you have the Breville Pizza Maker, bring it out. Try some new flavor options. One of the other things that I was going to say that we like to do, well, I like to do, is do like ricotta cheese on top of it, like a white pizza. Really good. You could also, you know, do things like roasted red peppers, artichokes. You could do spinach, basil, anything. sliced tomatoes, fresh mozzarella. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them. Leave them below. I will link in the description box the video to how to make your pizza dough. But again, you can either make it yourself, it's super easy, or you can even buy it pre-made at the store. Either way, it'll still be delicious. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't done so, please hit that red subscribe button. Talk to you